Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it is still morning according to the Eastern Standard Time. Hello, hello. All right. It is morning. Good morning, everybody. Hello, I'm Tanza Franklin. I'm the founder of OMG Women Rock. Guys, I think I found a solution to an issue. Let's not call them problems, let's call them issues. Okay, so I found the problem. So this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm going to give myself a 30-day challenge because one of my issues is I come on Facebook Live video and I love coming into your homes. I love for you to come in and chime in to my content, but I normally do it on my personal page and I have a business page as well. So what I did, I just did a setup where I could talk to both audience. I'm so proud of myself. OMG, Women Rock. I'm Tanza Franklin. I am the founder of OMG Women Rock. Hello, good morning, everybody. Oh my God, listen. Here's a question for you, like a juicy question, right? Like, do you know how to find treasures? Do you know how to seek them out and obtain them for yourself? Like, do you really know what it takes to be rich in heart and in spirit? Do you know? Well, a lot of people are walking around, they're very depressed, they're very uncertain of themselves, they have no idea like who they are, and most importantly, they don't even know what their purpose is. And so we're going to talk about that on today about, there's treasures in these parts. And the treasures that I'm talking about, guys, is basically the treasures that lie within you. That's right. You are a person, a walking billboard full of treasures within this big treasure chest, right? So let's talk about how you can literally dig in and access that treasure. Are y'all ready for it? You ready? You ready? Oh my God. You probably heard this many times before, but sometimes we need, in order for something to really sink into our heads, in order for it to be stamped in our mindsets, we need to hear it over and over again sometimes just so it could really stick and that it could be fortified, right? So here's one thing that you can do to find treasure within yourself. And this principle applies to your personal life, to your business life, to your mindset, okay, to your finances. So one thing that you should never ever do, and you need to be reminded of this all the time, is never compare yourself to others. Never compare yourself to others. Because see, this is what happens. When you do that compare-itis, then now you're going to get the sad-itis because you're thinking, I can't talk like them. I can't speak like them. I can't operate like them. I can't do those things that they are doing. What you need to understand, guys, that you are a unique replica of yourself. And you are not to be compared to anybody else because when you were created as an original. Did you hear that on today? Did you hear that you were created as an original? You have no rights, you have no purpose, you have no privilege to be like someone else. Now, I'm saying that. I'm Tanza Franklin, the founder of OMG Women Rock. I'm your breakthrough strategist. And I found myself listening to somebody, I was listening for content, right? And I was like, man, they have this, they doing that, they do. And I said, hold up, wait a minute, because sometimes we have to have those self-talks with ourselves. Like, we have to do an inventory. We literally have to do an inventory and remind ourselves who we are. So I said, you know what, she's great and all, and she's accomplishing this and that and such another. Now, if I want to model some things after her, if I want to go and obtain some things like her, then I could follow some of her principles, what she's doing to do that, and then model after that. But nevertheless, being very true to who I am, the real person that I am. Now, you have to, after you stop the compare-itis, you have to really and truly understand, who are you? Like, have you ever asked yourself that question? Who am I? Like, what can I offer? What is it I like to do? What is it I'm good at? See, those qualities and those traits make up the very you, who you are. And so that's why you don't have to be comparing yourself to somebody else, because there are traits and gifts, there's skills, there's talents that you have that you were birthed with. And for some, you may not have been birthed with them, but you acquired them along the way, still making up the very unique who you are. So you're going to never, ever, ever do the compare-itis thing. You're going to start discovering, start tapping into who you are, what those gifts, what those talents. What do you like to do? Do you like sherbet, or do you like, you're the sorbet girl? You know, do you like to cook? Because some people are excellent cooks, right? Is anybody out there who loves to cook? Or maybe not so much love, you just love to cook. You are that entertainer. You are that person who invite people over to your house. You cook a most excellent and superb meal. You love presentation. Maybe you're that person who love to party plan. You're not getting paid for it, but you love to do it, right? It's something that makes up you. It's something that you really like. Now, there's a lot of other people who do not like party planning, and they will suck at it, right? I mean, literally suck at it. But you yourself, you're so good at it. So, like, look at that. There's another treasure about you, right? So let's talk about another reason, another about these treasures in these parts. Lisa, are you still with me? Give me some thumbs up, a hands up or something. Let me know you're still with me. So with that said, another way to find the treasure within you is to start believing in yourself. Begin believing in yourself. It doesn't matter what you can or cannot do, but believe in those abilities that you have. Believe that you are worthy and that you matter. That's another way how to find a treasure within you, and believing in who you are, and never ever changing yourself because you're like, well, I don't have what they have, or I can't do what they can do. Never ever shortchange your ability. See, there are some people who have no arms and no legs, right? But yet they function. They take care of themselves. They are a functioning human being in society. What makes them so uniquely them? The reason that they're uniquely them, because they believe in their ability. There is something about them that they could do unlike anybody else. You get what I'm saying? They could do something unlike any